Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to hop on here real quick and do a reading. First, I want to thank the divine creator of all living things, angel and spirit guides of the light, for all of their support, guidance during the messages. As you can see, there are already 3 cards here. While I was shuffling, I was just in deep thought. If you have lost anybody recently, my condolences go out to you. The reason I say that is because, I feel like a lot of the Aries energies have been experiencing that lately, losing loved ones. Okay, so if you have gone through that, I definitely want to give you my condolences at this time for you and your families. As you know, they say it comes in threes, and it definitely did, and very swiftly. So, welcome to the channel. Okay, this is a channel where I may not just be here every day just grinding it out, right? But I do this for a passion, not for a check. I got a job outside of this, so hopefully you can respect that. But nevertheless, when I am moved to come and speak, I do. And when I ask Spirit to deliver the messages, they are divinely guided. So these messages this morning that have come out, I feel that this energy here speaks for itself. Aries, there has been a long time of struggle, battle maybe, that you've been going through, but throughout all of the hard work and throughout of everything that you've gone through, and during me just shuffling, and I was just sitting there just really thinking about, my grandmother. She's a stellar pillar of the family, a matriarch, and it was just like, dang, losing her was something else, right? And so as I was sitting there in deep thought about that, and just, really being grateful that I had her for as long as I did, and I was thinking, divine creator of all living things, angels and spirit guides of the light, right now, what's the messages? What do my Aries need to know? Okay, what is it that we need to know? And boom. I mean, because I feel like a lot of us have been thinking about a relationship. I know I have. Okay. I know I have. And it feels to me that there is a divine union coming in. After such a long time of waiting, Aries, I feel that there is a unified love and a partnership that is coming in. And it's going to be a mutual agreement on everything when it comes to this relationship. It's going to be a mutual attraction. There can even be possible marriage coming from this, because I feel that this energy is an energy that is well known. It's not almost. It is an energy of where you know each other immediately. Immediately, the energies. You guys exchange an energy. You know each other very well. Very well. And what you've been asking for and waiting on, it's like, yeah, we're about our bill, our money, our grind, getting to the paper, right? We're about all that. But our truths are starting to become manifested, and our truths in the back of our heads and in the back of our minds. We do want a significant other. I don't care what no Aries say. They lying if they say they don't. Yes, it's easier to be single, by all means necessary, because you're not responsible for anybody but yourself. But at this point in time, I feel that we have been manifesting this Two of Cups. And they can be a part of the element of water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? And this is a connection. And this connection is going to be an easy connection because you know each other. You know the energy. You know the spirit of this other, divine, masculine, or feminine. And that's why the Nine of Cups is out here. Because through this divine union that's coming in, that you've manifested in the back of your mind, even though you've been on your grind, even though you've been moving forward, this is why you get that Nine of Cups. That's your wish coming true. See, in the back of your mind, Aries, you've had this wish that you wanted. a soulmate. You've wanted one. You've wanted a twin flame. You want somebody that understands you. And yes, here it is. Here it is. You get that wish come true. It is going to be contentment and very emotionally fulfilling and satisfying. That relationship you've been holding out for, it's here. Once again, water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay? And I feel that this is an energy that you know. I feel that this is an energy that you guys are going to recognize each other. It's almost like, you're walking through a crowd and you see someone and you're like, dang, they look familiar. I know them. I recognize them from somewhere. When you go through that, that's the kind of energy I'm picking up here. You're going to recognize this person. You're going to know this energy. You're going to know this energy. And then that's why the Ten of Cups is out here. It is a divine love. You've manifested this, Aries. You manifested this divine love. You guys can both be bringing children to the forefront in this relationship. So this may be a single mom right now, a single dad right now, but you guys get together and you bring together a family. This may also be a connection over a childhood, a time where maybe this is somebody that was in your childhood and, you played with them, the parents were here, this could be the single dad, the single mom, right? The children coming in, but then you may have known this person. I feel that there's an energy of you knew them, they knew you, but you guys kind of just let things go. And there's nothing wrong with that. For a lot of you, though, this is going to be this type of relationship. If you aren't bringing children in, this is definitely going to be very harmonious and blissful. You may even both touch in on your inner child. So, here you are as children grown into adults. If you're not bringing children into this relationship, you may have been children that have grown into adults now. Okay? But it is definitely a blissful relationship. And dreams coming true. And Aries, you manifested this because I know how we do. We say what we say what we think we want, but in the back of our head and in our subconscious, there are other things that are coming out. And Spirit hears that and picks up on that. Okay? This Two of Cups, I'd like to know the energy of this Two of Cups. Keeping in mind that energy is fluid and interchangeable. It could be the masculine, it could be the feminine. However, the energy comes out. The Lovers. Okay, so however the energy comes out, masculine and feminine is here. This is definitely a manifestation, Aries. This is going to be, you manifested a subconscious thought that every time you manifested your career path or your change or your promotions or whatever it was that you manifested, you also turned around and also manifested this love through your subconsciousness. You've been subconsciously thinking, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to, I want someone I can go places with, hang out with, see, go to events with, spend time with. You subconsciously thought about that while manifesting other things. While manifesting other things into your life in the back of your mind, you're manifesting this lover. And this lover is harmonious. Okay. There's a union here. This union is agreed upon. The union was agreed upon and out the gate. Out the gate, the union was agreed upon. And it's even validating here. This is definitely a very romantic, passionate, deep love here that you have manifested. This is the Lovers. Yes, both of you probably have manifested. I feel that both of you have been manifesting each other. And you're going to know. Just don't... Spirit is telling me don't have that thought. I'm speaking to somebody. I'm speaking to somebody. Don't have that thought like when. Am I going to miss it? Am I going to know? Am I going to... Yes. You're not going to miss each other. You can't. You may even feel their presence in the room. Like you may have some butterflies all of a sudden. Like this feeling like somebody is like on you, watching you, looking at you. You may feel that when you do. Now don't just jump out there, right? But start casing the room. You know, tag diplomacy and grace. But just start looking around to see who's looking at you. Because it was already in the making. But then the Lover energy coming out is validating that even more. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Who is this energy? Please, that came out like can't make it up. The Lovers. Nine of Cups, divine creator of all living things. Angel and spirit guides to the light. Specifically pertaining to this Nine of Cups and this wish coming true. This wish of this relationship. Who is bringing this Nine of Cups to my Aries? Who's bringing this Nine of Cups to my Aries? Who's bringing this Nine of Cups to my Aries? And it came out in the reverse. That's not cool. Oh, well, there's a message first. Before you can even get to there, to know who that Nine of Cups is, you've got to stop the negative self-talk, Aries. There's some negative self-talk that may be going on. Okay, you may be releasing some pain and forgiveness. You have to stay optimistic. You're going to have to stay optimistic, okay? Spirit wants you to know that. Okay, so... Spirit wants you to know, Aries, before they even answer my question pertaining to who this Nine of Cups is, what this Nine of Cups is, with this wish coming true, right? They're like, the negative self-talk has to stop. Okay, some of you, some of us, we could, and it's something we do and probably don't even really pay attention. But no, you are the deal. You do look good. You just know it. Just start being more positive and better to yourself. Negative self-talk has got to stop. Okay. Some of you have to be more optimistic. I feel, Aries, that a lot of you are not being optimistic. Okay. So Spirit is saying right now, look, I want to tell you. I'm going to tell you, but you need to know the negative self-talk ain't going to help. You going to have to know that, yeah, you stunting, sister. Right? Brother, you fly. Right? Masculine. Feminine. Right. Two of Pentacles energy here, right? So... that Nine of Cups brings you into stability and balance, okay? With that Two of Pentacles. It's bringing you into a place and where you will be able to build and grow something with this divine love. There's going to be some adaptability and a lot of time management, okay? Multiple priorities are going to start to come in. So I think what Spirit is trying to tell us right here is that, yeah, we've got some still work. Some of you still have some work that has to get done because you want to get to the place where you're weighing your options. Okay, you're weighing your options in the people that you're associating yourself with, because things are going to change as soon as this person comes into your life. You may even meet them in a setting where there's going to be there's going to be, some forgiveness that's needed. You may meet this individual through a friend or a family member. Okay. There's going to have to be some priorities that get balanced out on your end, Aries. And definitely patience. Okay. You're going to need that patience. You're going to need the harmony. So I have a feeling that a lot of you are going to meet this person, but it's going to require you to be in a setting to where you're going to have to be around maybe someone that have broke your heart, a friend, a family member or something. You may be invited to something where, you may not want to go because your heart got broken. But there's going to have to be forgiveness here because you may meet this person at that setting. And that's why the Two of Pentacles is out here, because you're going to have a decision to make. There may be some negotiations going on and balancing out if you're going to go, if you're not going to go, yada, yada, yada. That's just what I'm feeling and hearing for someone. But Temperance is here, so do everything in moderation, right? Finding a purpose and meaning in what you're doing and being very patient. Being patient in yourself and your progress. So Spirit is pretty much saying, yeah, the Nine of Cups is coming. Who's going to provide it? Don't worry. Oh, what is that? Did you guys see that? I saw that. What? Okay. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Five of Cups. Okay. Let me do this again. So there's still some work that needs to take place for you, Aries, within you. That's Spirit's message at this time. Thank you, Spirit. That's Spirit's message. Yeah, these things are here. They're going to come in, but you still are going to have to understand there's going to be balance in this relationship that's going to be required. And a lot of it. That's all. These last two are nothing but balancing out and staying patient. So there's patience with the Temperance, balancing out with the Temperance, balancing balancing with the Two of Pentacles, then forgiveness. So it's just telling me, in order for you to meet your soulmate, you are definitely going to have to come to grips with an environment, a setting, or something. You are also going to be, because the Lovers and the Two of Cups, that's already definitely divined, right? Or defined, but in a divine manner. But there's still some things, maybe other people, places, and things that could be challenging, and that's where you will have to balance. You and your soulmate will have to balance. And through that, you get the Ten of Cups. So both of you will be bringing this Nine of Cups energy in, but you have to remain balanced and focused and harmonious with one another. Let me see. Let me get some clarity on that Ten of Cups. Clarity on that Ten of Cups. Clarity on the Ten of Cups. Because I feel that I'm looking at a childhood friendship that possibly grows up into a love. And the Knight of Wands. So passions here. Yep. Spiritual actions. Like I said, I mean inspired actions. Adventure, movement, fearlessness. So like I said, this Ten of Cups being clarified by the Knight of Wands. This is an energy and this is a love that you're going to have to stay balanced within this relationship as well as when dealing with others. Forgiveness is going to be there. That might be where you're going to meet them. High Priestess. Very intuitive. Like I said, you're not going to miss them. You're not going to miss them. High moral standards and values, okay? But you're going to definitely have to work on you, Aries. I'm speaking to an Aries that still has a lot of work to do because you don't want to miss this opportunity. You subconsciously manifested that. So the negative self-talk, get out of that. Stop doing that, okay? Stop doing that. Know that you are the one. Okay, they will be all the above. So you're going to have to get out of that. Start forgiving yourself for things, okay? If this is not your story, don't hold it. But if it is, embrace it. Also, you may have to start forgiving others. Like I said, I feel the energy too that you're meeting this person through a clique or a crowd that you probably stopped hanging with and deal with. You just kind of like, I'm done, you know, or you know, you guys knew each other, you grew up, something along those lines. But it feels to me like this Three of Swords that took place is what's telling me that. Okay, but then the negative self-talk and the releasing of the pain and forgiving yourself and staying optimistic, that can apply to so much in your life. But I'm feeling that this is also having to do with people, places, and things. You may have cut off a group of people, went your own way, and decided, you know, hey, I'm going to start doing things for myself. You know, start forgiving yourself. Because this is also a part of that Nine of Cups. I feel like that Nine of Cups is saying forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made. But guess what? They weren't even mistakes. Because if they were, you wouldn't be where you're at right now. You wouldn't be where you're at right now. So you've got to start having more patience and balance with yourself and know that this relationship that's coming in, there's going to be multiple priorities. There's going to be a lot of possible juggling going on so that you can spend time with that person. But you will have to remain in the energy field of being balanced, being sensible, right, to things. And that's why the Queen of Wands came out here, because the Queen of Wands, well, I kind of jumped the gun. But you have the High Priestess, right? So your intuition's off the charts. High Priestess, intuition's off the charts. But then you've got the Queen of Wands here, full of courage and compassion, very independent, right? And this is representing, like I said, the energies are interchangeable. This could be masculine or feminine energy, so take it as it resonates. But you're manifesting this. You're manifesting it. It's showing you, you know, where your role is, what part you're going to play, what you're growing into. It's giving you advice on what you need to do right here. Spirit's giving you advice on what you need to do right here in order to maintain that Nine of Cups and then move into the Ten of Cups. Okay? You go from the 9 to the 10 of Cups. And it's just like really focused. You may be meeting this person, like I said, in a place to where you may have memories. They may not be good memories, but you got to forgive them, whoever. Then this may be you just forgiving yourself. But either way it goes, you've got to bring balance into this. And you're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. Any other messages at this time, Spirit? Any other messages at this time? 6 of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. That's what this is going to be about. Giving and receiving. It's going to be about giving and receiving. Okay? This is going to be a relationship where you will share. So if you're not one that shares, get used to sharing. If you're going to be with this, if you're going to be with this, because yeah, you know, you got a lot of forgiving to do for yourself. Stop talking down on yourself. Stop, you know, you lift yourself up. You know, and know that you look good. Know that you feel good. Know that your health is well. Know that your mental is well. Just say it to yourself. I am wealthy. I am healthy. My soul is rich. I am abundant. I am intelligent. I am free-spirited. I am my inner child. I am my best. I feel my best. You know, you need to start just saying, I am to everything. I am all that this love is going to ever need. Okay? So, Aries, I think I want to leave it there. But this was something that was manifested. I feel that through here, you know, there's a possibility that you're going to be meeting that person through an event or a gathering, but you two automatically know that, hey, this is a hit. This is what you guys want. This is it. Okay? So like I said, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Once again, like I said, if you have lost somebody, my condolences to you, because it's been rough. It has been rough. So thank you so much for viewing the channel, Aries. I appreciate you guys. You are my biggest supporters. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, okay? Drop your comments below, because they do help the channel to grow. As I love to say, namaste.